I don't normally tape when I'm playing this game because I haven't had many show interest in it. But let's see, what did I get here? Can't read half this translator stuff. I think they're pissed. Excuse me. Um, Let me see. I posted two pretty decent attacks. This was a big one. This poor guy got me some iron though. Lost guards. Um, my T9 not getting touched. Um, had a guy view one of my videos on Clash of Empire from, I don't know, a month ago or something. Recently commented, gave me some tips, and so far they're working great. I'm gonna have to replace tons of guards. I zeroed myself last night basically in an attack. I attacked a 16 mil BP account just because I wanted to see if I could. This is another one that I hit. Pretty much crushing them. Um, T7, I think the one was T8, the one I just showed you. It's not bad, but I'm low on troops. I can't go to, you know, some bigger targets because I have 268 guards left, and I should have 20,000 per march. Matter of fact, I should put my revive on my lion. Go skill combo. Have march capacity, archer attack speed, block damage, spearman crit, and crossbow. I need to go to 27, and then I can add one more skill, which would be the revive. Has somebody asking me. Yeah, verbal. I also don't remember, so I realize you know more than me about the obvious. Um, anyway, yeah, I'm not watching my attacks because I really, at this point, it's a waiting game on troops and building my castle to 30. But as you can see, it costs a fortune. Um, I have everything else ready. These are the conquerors, the guardians, the guards. So, what skill would I want to swap out? March capacity, I guess, because I don't have many troops. So let's see what my march capacity is now. Been a long day. Alright, so I still have more march capacity than I have in troops to send in attack. Um, so I wanted to show a little bit. Um, the game's pretty cool. I love Age of Z and War and Order is my original love, but because of the way that when you attack, there is a window of time for reinforcement. So if you're playing the excuse me defense game, you can get support through a long period of time. Sorry, I keep checking my notifications because I hate having them. Um, But I like this one for attacking because nobody's going to get to your target during your hit. You'll see them going beforehand. Wow, she's got a lot of food. So you'll see, I don't have like any guards. I've set my preset. I have 550 guards right now. And we'll see how many troops I lose and of what troops. Considering I have no guards, what do I risk losing next? I don't want to show off too much as far as my skill orientation and give away too many tips yet because I don't know who's exactly watching and I have a lot of competition right now. So I lost 719 troops, wounded 67k, got me a little bit of resources. My stats are way above hers. The hospital is cool because you hit heal, and as soon as they're healed, they automatically come back. Now that can be a good thing, or that can be a screw you thing because if you're not prepared for it, you could have troops you didn't want to get slammed become now available to get hit. So you have to know the game you're playing and you have to adjust your strategy accordingly. And for this particular game, it's going to be very different than Age of Z or War and Order. I also have been playing Guns of Glory sometimes, but I'm not really thrilled about that game. That game costs a fortune. There's a lot of different things to do, but that's kind of the problem because it takes a lot longer to earn items, and you end up earning only the items on gear that becomes obsolete by the time you get it. I mean, way obsolete. Like everybody's had 3 stages higher gear by the time you can get the ones you win based off of events. There's a ton of different events, a ton of different ways to win, a ton of different ways to increase your stats, but spenders can substantially, I mean, endlessly just grow, and you end up costing you a fortune. Now, in this game, you can too. But packs don't do full resets in this game, so you start buying your way up, and then that's where you're stuck to buy it at. The glory banners in this game are a good key to have hidden strength. Nobody can know how you customize your glory banners, so nobody can know what you specialize your stats at. You can hide your gear like in most games, and your lion combos though are visible when you attack somebody, so you can't hide those forever. But the power of your lion is not something necessarily easy to. Looks like I'm getting a reinforcer here. All he's doing is costing himself heal time. He's going to spend some speeds and get there late. And here's this. This guy. I don't know what he's thinking. He's all the way at my hive. So, let's see what we have here. There was nothing home. Some resources. In this game, also, you have to worry about upkeep. Your food does get burned by the amount of troops you have, but there is tech you can do to counter that. There's a ton of tech. You got your defense core based off of, it's kind of like a VIP, but based off of your research power will increase and give you better stats, which is cool. So the better tech you have, the better stats you are, plus the better bonus stats you have. The tree just goes down a little ways all the way to number 4, and it kind of reminds me of Game of War. It's expensive. Reminds me of Game of War, where you complete a tree and then you can start getting overall skills. Now there's guys that are C30 already and probably have those full. I don't pay attention to traps, really. Resource, I've kind of decided they are a little bit important, but it's not a big tree. But it's an expensive tree. It costs a ton of food. Even to do food, look, 9 million food just to do a food production at level 2. Development, there's a lot of cool stuff. Multi-stages of construction, multi-stages of research, multi-stages of stamina for monsters. And the monsters are awesome because they pay good. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Go to monster report, and you can see you get glory badges, you get lion assault points, which you can use those points to increase stats on your skills. It'll show a little red dot, and I actually wanted to increase that one. This one also. And you have developmental skills, which the better these are, the better you'll do in the monster event. You can get more damage per hit on them. And that actually pays you for this particular event, which I'm low on troops, so I'm just picking a low one and hitting it, and that's how you get some materials. I'm boosted and all, but I'm low on troops. I basically just marched every troop I had. Same guy. Okay. I don't want to go into my fort again because that has an update. This is the gift that you get every so often. Sometimes they're pretty good. Nobody's trying to mess with me here. There's 2 C30s. One's in my alliance. There's one other. He's a Russian. I don't know a thing about him. Just that he's got a march with 90k T10 guards, so it's just impossible. I mean, I couldn't beat 90k T10 guards alone, let alone they're just guarding his troops in an attack. See, it says launching attacks risky with low guards. So I really, it's not cheap to train them either, but I really do need to get some more. And that's one tip especially that is important. But as you can see, if you go to each building, specific ones, you can go to Glory Badge, and you can spend a certain amount to get a stat. Let's see if I can still kill a level 30 monster. being my troops count is so low now. It kind of sucks. I do have to work early tomorrow, but just got the daughter to bed, and I wanted to get some videos up. I got Void coming tomorrow night in Age of Z and War and Order, and my accounts are pretty packed and ready to roll. And being I work so much, I'm back to work. Troops get replaced real easy, so I'm probably going to be going pretty hard on I'm gonna be soloing shit people, you know, try and stack. Revive gives you 20% revive increase. It's not like SOS, but it increases your wounded conversion. Massive March, we all know what that is. Instant heal is something that will heal 10% of your wounded immediately for you. I haven't used it yet. There's a upkeep boost that you click on when you're going to speed some troops, and it lowers the cost of them. Is this the guy that I hit? I think so. He's healed. Or no, it's not. He's a 22. This guy just ported back. I just caught him. I wish that there were some bigger accounts open right now. To hit, being that it's such a quiet little hive at the moment. I could probably go and check out a couple more hives, but I'm afraid being that I don't have many guards, I might be wasting my time. Traps can be a key in this game, I think. I guess it's a way to still defend yourself when you don't have troops at home. Still get kills, possibly even win. Plug my phone in, but it's not, the charger's not plugged in. There we go. So I wanted to show a little bit. You guys that know me know I like to attack, and that's all I do is I dabble in a game, see if it's fun to do the battle. Uh-oh. He's probably, where's my button? There it is. He's probably sending a fake army. Nope, he's sending a real deal. I don't know what he was thinking. I'm out of gold. I don't want to spend my last little bit. And I don't want to buy any packs right now. We're going to check the report right after I see what happens here. Which is pretty cool. Couldn't ask for more. Guy's just feeding me points. I wonder if he thinks he's going to win or something. But, let's see. He lost 56,000 troops hitting me. I got me some defense points, which I need. I'm always getting attack points, but not defense points. And he just got stomped again, so. But yeah, that's the gist. A little bit of an update. I'm gonna switch over to check out Age of Z. We're preparing for Void. I've already got my farms in order, being I'm so busy lately. I need to get everything set up early. I did my War and Order also. Look real quick, see if I got anything to get into, but I think I've already hit everything worth hitting. This guy, curious why he's 8. I like to see if these guys are reinforcing each other. Again, I'm not too worried about losing a few troops because I need to replace them anyway. They're not cheap, but in 2 weeks when we have another kill event, I'll have replaced the whole gambit. Oh, I need some iron. Maybe this guy's loaded with it. Nope, I cleared out what he had. Yes, I mean, resources are very valuable in this game too. Looks like there's a lot of different ways. I think maybe production is a key in this game. At least gathering. I mean, your lion gets defense points also for upgrading it and upgrading the skills just from gathering. Gets experience also. Being a farmer does help you be a better in stats also, so can't all be bad. Now, wood is like the most abundant resource. I mean, C30's got it just coming out the windows, so I end up with a ton of wood, as you can see. 185 1.5 millions, 52 500Ks. I mean, I use a lot of it too, but it's nothing compared to what you need in the other ones. But yeah, that's about all I'm going to do this evening in this particular game. I got to do some War and Order tower defense and start mastering it. I kind of got pooped out on the tower defense from Age of Z. I like that new Age of Z wall game they have with the zombies running at you, but it's something that you got to get the hang of because you have to be able to scroll your finger on the screen while still being able to see. Let's see. What's T5 and T4 and T3? Alright, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. I hope maybe you check the game out. If you do, I'm in Kingdom 57. It's never too late. You can pop up. You can do a top-up event. Spend $250 and jump straight up to a T8 max castle. Easy. You could probably get to 26, and you'd have strong lion, strong lord, strong VIP, everything. So, all right, guys.